Well, hi and welcome to this week's vlog. First of all, I want to say I hope you guys are staying safe, hope you're staying well. Remember, stay indoors unless you absolutely have to go out. Only make essential journeys. This week's vlog comes from Lanzarote. It was filmed back in August 2018 when I was on holiday there last. I never actually got around to releasing this vlog, mainly because it was a very difficult day. The photos were quite tricky to get, and I probably moaned a bit too much on the vlog as well, so I do apologise for that. But anyway, without further ado, here it is. Good morning and welcome to today's vlog. Today I am in Lanzarote once again, and I am in the interior of the island, a place called Geria. Hi and welcome to today's vlog. Today, once again, I'm in Lanzarote, probably for the last time on this particular trip, and I'm in the interior of the island at an area called Geria. Now, Geria is famous for winemaking. There's a string of bodegas all the way down here, down this road, and it's really interesting because the place seems to have its own microclimate. Anywhere else on the island, so mainly on the coastal areas, the temperature is probably 2 or 3 degrees higher than here. And I've seen 15 minutes of rain. I mean, it was proper rain, but 15 minutes of rain in my nearly 2 weeks that I've been here. But I get the feeling that if there is any rain on this island, or if there is any rain, if this island's going to get any rain, then it's going to be here. Now, the interesting thing about this part of the island and this particular landscape is that it's covered with these stone semicircles where I assume that they grow the grapes and use the stones as a windbreak, and they're quite uniformed in places. So what my plan is today here really is to go and take some photos of the mountains and these stone semicircles as sort of foreground interest. It's a really moody day today. The clouds are it's very cloudy. It's not sunny at all. Sunrise was about 10 minutes ago, I think, but yeah, we're not going to get any sun, but wow, it's going to be fantastic for some really moody black and white, I think. One of the good things about taking photographs along this little stretch here is that literally you just pull into the side of the road. So you see something you like, you think there's a composition, you pull in, you get out, you get your tripod out, you take the shot, you get back in your car, you drive off. So actually saying that, my car's a little bit further up there because I missed this one. So what I've seen here is these uniform patterns here of these little semicircles, and the really nice sky in the background, and the little mountain range as it winds, as the road winds down the hill. Haven't got the road in this shot, but I have got these semicircles and some of these mountains and the nice sky. What I'm going to do now is pop across the road and try and get the road in as a leading line, and kind of ignore the stone semicircles, almost ignore the wine bits and pieces and the agricultural stuff, and actually try and take a shot down the road with it snaking away with these mountains in the background. I think that would look really nice, so I'm going to give that a go. I've already taken a shot from here, and then now I'm hopping over the road and giving that a go. So as I was saying about the climate here, the microclimate, it's actually just started to drizzle. It's really moody, it's fantastic, really, really moody. And I've spotted this building, I've only just got back to the car. I'm just looking around as I'm going. I spotted this building with the vines coming off of it. It looks really interesting. It's not lit well at all. The sky is so fantastically moody, but the light's very flat. So what I've done is I've just gone in with a 70-200. I've taken the panoramic that's got this mountain or this hill in the background that's got the clouds on the top, and I've also gone in close tight on the building as well. So it's properly raining now actually. So yeah, so I'm going to move on now and see if I can find another shot. Well, to say I've found today a struggle is a bit of an understatement. I've driven around quite a lot. I'm finding it really hard to find any inspiration here, which is amazing really, because it's such a fantastic place to take photographs. But I think maybe I'm suffering a little bit from possibly a bit of burnout. Possibly I've been as well a bit of self-doubt. I've really questioned myself over the last few vlogs. Over the last few times I've been out to take photographs, I haven't really been happy with the results, and you get that just when you just feel that nothing's quite working for you. Am I missing something? Am I not finding the compositions that I should be finding? Am I doing it wrong? Am I no good? All of these things whirl around in your head, and I think it leads to a little bit of self-doubt, like I said. Anyway, I found this place. I actually headed out of the wine region and headed over to towards Timanfaya Park, and I couldn't find anything there. But as I was driving past, there's this really interesting crater, I think, volcano, crater. It can't be a crater, can it? Because it's not in the ground, it's coming out of the bloody ground, it's a mountain. So this, I think it's a volcano, an old volcano. It's really quite interesting, unless of course it could be a mountain that's been hit by a meteor, which would make it a mountainous crater. I don't know. Anyway, I digress. I found this and it's quite interesting, but it's quite bland around it. But I found these interesting sort of little few rocks here as a bit of foreground interest, and they got this moss, really sort of pale yellowy moss growing on them. So I'm going to take a shot with this in the foreground, these rocks with the moss on in the foreground, with this mountainy, cratery thing as the main subject, and then I'm going to sweep round and pick up some of the mountains in the background as well. There was one moment where there was a real beautiful shaft of light that came across the landscape when the clouds just broke, just for like 30 seconds, and I was in the car driving. I really hope that, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, it's just come up behind me. I didn't even realise the sun was directly behind me. Anyway, hopefully that sun will peep out again and just illuminate the scene a little bit and give me something to shoot. We'll see. Do you get a feeling it's just not going to be your day? I looked over the back. So I'm shooting this mountainy, cratery thing, as I mentioned before, and all the lights going on behind me. So all the light was going on over here, and there's nothing over this side at all. So I turn around, I start to look over here and think, do I want to put the long lens on? Do I want to see if I can shoot through that gap? And then I turn back and the flipping mountains lit up. for about 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, I don't know. It wasn't very long, but I had the camera off the tripod by the time I got the camera back on the tripod and took the shot. The light had gone. I took one handheld shot of the light on that mountain, and that's it, in aperture priority mode at something like f4. I don't know. I'm frustrated today. I'm really frustrated. I feel like there's a shot here today for me somewhere, but I just can't find it. And the problem is now is that really I've got to start to head back. This is my last day here in Lanzarote. Well, tomorrow's the last day, but this is the last full day here in Lanzarote. Got lots to do. I'm frustrated. I might get back and find that the shots I've taken have come out quite well, but I just don't feel they have. But embrace it. Embrace the failure, embrace the disappointment, learn from it. Sun's coming out again. Just not enough. It's just not enough. So that's it from me anyway. I'm finished here. This is my last full day in Lanzarote, so there won't be any more vlogs from here. You'll probably be pleased to know. I've had a great time. The photography's been up and down, let's say. I don't think that I've fully realised the potential that this island has. I think it's every day I go out and vlog, it's teaching me a lesson that I've still got quite a lot to learn. But that's okay, because that's what we're here for, and the fun is in the learning, and the fun is being out taking the photographs in the first place. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed it anyway. Stop rambling on now. And if you have, then as always, give it a thumbs up if you want to. If you want to subscribe, then please feel free to. Comments are always welcome. And until next time, see you later.